President Trump is spending the weekend at Camp David, where he will monitor Hurricane Irma and continue to work on his new effort to push his agenda by working with Democrats. Chief White House correspondent John Roberts is here tonight with that. Good evening, John.
Brett, good evening to you. President Trump has long been frustrated with the process of politics. Now he is taking an increasingly aggressive posture against members of his own party in order to get things done. Hurricane Irma and his fall agenda will be the president's top priorities as he hosts a weekend cabinet retreat at Camp David. To the consternation of members of his own party, it appears more deals with Democrats may be in his future.
We're a lot less focused on what makes Congress happy and what makes Americans better and stronger.
The president reinforced his new approach in a tweet this morning, urging Republicans to start the tax reform tax cut legislation ASAP. And he was unapologetic about siding with Democrats, tweeting, quote, "Sorry, but I've been hearing about repeal and replace for 7 years. Didn't happen." And again, urging Republicans to abolish the Senate filibuster rule, insisting, quote, "It is a Republican death wish." But a new concern for Republicans, another deal the president cut Wednesday with Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi to look at abolishing the process for raising the debt ceiling. Republicans complained that would take away an important tool to rein in government spending. The president wants to streamline a highly political process.
If you can take some of that partisan bickering out of the process, that's probably a good thing.
And more ammunition from the upcoming Steve Bannon interview on 60 Minutes. Bannon claiming the Republican leadership is out to torpedo the president's agenda.
I think Mitch McConnell, and to a degree, Paul Ryan. They do not want Donald Trump's populist, economic, nationalist agenda to be implemented. It's very obvious.
Bannon also revealing that the infamous Billy Bush incident during the campaign, where President Trump was caught on an open mic, was a true test of who was with Trump and who wasn't.
Billy Bush Saturday, to me, is a litmus test. It's a litmus test. Billy Bush Saturday showed me who really had Donald Trump's back to play to his better angels.
Among the people who Bannon says did not have Trump's back, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. That weekend, Bannon says, cost Christie a cabinet position.
He wasn't there for even Billy Bush weekend, so therefore he doesn't get a cabinet position.
I told him the plane leaves at 11 o'clock in the morning. If you're on the plane, you're on the team. Didn't make the plane.
And some developments tonight on the Russia investigation. Fox News has learned that the special counsel Robert Mueller is asked to speak to as many as 6 current and former White House officials about the initial statement that Donald Trump Jr. put out in regards to his meeting that he had in 2016 with that Russian attorney. Fox News has learned that Mueller wants to talk with Hope Hicks, Reince Priebus, Sean Spicer, and White House counsel Don McGahn, as well as possibly a couple of other White House aides who were involved in discussions aboard Air Force One on crafting that statement on the way from Hamburg back to Washington, D.C. Brett?
John Roberts live on the North Lawn. John, thank you.